Very cumbersome space is when it comes to prospective student athletes. So the recruits, high school recruits coming in, or even transfer students. That's one of the few fence posts that the NCAA set up in saying that NIL opportunities are not to be an impermissible recruiting inducement. So the recruiting inducement means that the fact that a school or a collective or anyone offered an athlete X amount of dollars or promised them something to attend their school. So yeah, briefly saying the collective, a fan, whoever it is, they're not in a position to offer a prospective student athlete an NIL deal in advance of them actually enrolling or starting at the university.
Okay. Well, that's a
I
lot of
guess I
good
would,
information.
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
would throw in there too. Although that although NIL opportunities are not to be a part of the recruiting process, one space that's still transforming right now is the high school landscape. So there are states at the moment that allow high school athletes to monetize their NIL. So within that space, Nebraska is one. For example, we had a high school athlete just 2 weeks ago sign an NIL deal with a local restaurant. So there's opportunities for high school athletes, and I guess they would be prospective student athletes at that point too to engage in NIL. But again, if it becomes a part of the recruiting pitch, a promise, a recruiting inducement like that, that's when the student athlete begins risking their eligibility.
Okay. So the ownership is still on the student athlete to basically know what deal they can or cannot take.
Yes.